Hello everybody, welcome to Hollywood Stars Lifestyle. Welcome back to another amazing video, so please share and subscribe for more videos. Winfrey, the queen of all media. Oprah Winfrey, the voice of a generation. Oprah Winfrey is much more than the queen of all media. An influential philanthropist and media proprietor, the legendary talk show host is an entity whose impressive contributions to media have allowed her to become the 20th century's richest African American. Early life. Winfrey's early beginnings proved tumultuous. Raised in the rural community of Kosciuszko, Mississippi, Winfrey humbly scraped by under the guardianship of her teenage mother. Lacking adult provision and suffering abuse by relatives and family friends. High school-aged Winfrey eventually fled to Tennessee to live with her father. The move would prove fortuitous as Winfrey began her first stint in media, co-anchoring on a local radio station. Teenage Winfrey's compassionate spirit and emotive way of relating to callers drew in a number of new followers, catapulting the station in popularity and allowing her to gain the attention of AM Chicago, a Chicago-based TV station in need of a host. Winfrey easily gained success on the small screen and continued to hone her craft, beating out main competitor of the time, TV host Phil Donahue, and gaining hundreds of thousands of new viewers. Career. Winfrey's immense success and cult following allowed her to star in her own talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, which successfully ran for 25 years from 1986 to 2011. New generations of audiences continued to fall in love with the host, whose credibility was among one of her greatest assets. Winfrey moved away from tabloid culture and instead concentrated on stories and guests that were relevant and trending but did not promote sensationalism. The talk show host's feelings-based approach allowed for emotional, confessional interviews with famous actors and athletes, among one of the most highly publicized being her tell-all interview with bicyclist Lance Armstrong. The world athlete and Tour de France winner famously came clean to Winfrey about using performance-enhancing drugs throughout his career. Winfrey's commitment to journalistic integrity allowed her to secure highly publicized and controversial meetings, such as Armstrong's, and added to her great viewership and syndicated success. Winfrey's shows also included highly publicized giveaways and the promotion of content that was meaningful to her, such as Oprah's book club. The book club proved the power of Winfrey's endorsement, as no-name authors rose to fame as a result of being featured by the famous personality. As Winfrey amassed more and more success, she began planning for her future, delving deeply into her vibrant career in media. The media mogul eventually created her own production company, Harpo, co-founded Oxygen Media, created a monthly magazine, The Oprah Magazine, and along with Discovery Communications, and created her own TV network, the Oprah Winfrey Network. Philanthropy. Winfrey has often received praise for her philanthropic efforts, receiving the title of the greatest black philanthropist in American history by Businessweek and being hailed as the most influential woman of her generation by Life magazine. Winfrey's humanitarian efforts spread far and wide, touching domestic and international causes. Oprah's Angel Network was founded in 1998 and, according to the charity's website, seeks to enable undeserved women and children to rise to their potential, and has done so by building schools, aiding when natural disasters strike, including rebuilding homes after Hurricane Katrina, and providing books for underprivileged children. Additionally, the powerful philanthropist advocates for children's rights, founding the Family for Better Lives Foundation. The exceptional life of Oprah Winfrey has inspired many, and her exceptional contributions have awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack. Religious views. Oprah was raised a Baptist. In her early life, she would speak at local, mostly African American congregations of the Southern Baptist Convention that were often deeply religious and familiar with such themes as evangelical Protestantism, the black church, and being born again. She was quoted as saying, "I have church with myself, I have church walking down the street. I believe in the God force that lives inside all of us. And once you tap into that, you can do anything." She also stated, "Doubt means don't. When you don't know what to do, do nothing until you do know what to do." because the doubt is your inner voice or the voice of God or whatever you choose to call it. It is your instinct trying to tell you something is off. That's how I have found myself to be led spiritually, because that's your spiritual voice saying to you, let's think about it. So when you don't know what to do nothing. Oprah has stated that she is a Christian and her favorite Bible verse is Acts 17:28. Oprah attends the Potter's House Church, Dallas service, an evangelical church. Publishing and writing. Winfrey has co-authored 5 books. At the announcement of a weight loss book in 2005, co-authored with her personal trainer Bob Greene, it was said that her undisclosed advance fee had broken the record for the world's highest book advance fee, previously held by the autobiography of former US President Bill Clinton. In 2015, her memoir, The Life You Want, was announced following on her tour of the same name, and scheduled for publication in 2017-96, but was indefinitely postponed in 2016. Winfrey publishes the magazine, The Oprah magazine, and from 2004 to 2008 also published a magazine called at Home. In 2002, Fortune called The Oprah magazine the most successful startup ever in the industry. Although its circulation had declined by more than 10% to 2.4 million from 2005 to 2008. The January 2009 issue was the best-selling issue since 2006. The audience for her magazine is considerably more upscale than for her TV show. The average reader earns well above the median for US women. In July 2020, it was announced that O magazine would end its regular print publications after the December 2020 issue. In the December 2020 issue, Winfrey thanked readers and acknowledged it was the magazine's final monthly print edition. Online. Winfrey's company created the operah.com website to provide resources and interactive content related to her shows, magazines, book club, and public charity. operah.com averages more than 70 million page views and more than 6 million users per month, and receives approximately 20,000 emails each week. Winfrey initiated Oprah's child predator watch list through her show and website to help track down accused child molesters. Within the first 48 hours, 2 of the featured men were captured. Radio. On February 9, 2006, it was announced that Winfrey had signed a 3-year, $55 million contract with XM Satellite Radio to establish a new radio channel. The channel, Oprah Radio, features popular contributors to The Oprah Winfrey Show and The Oprah magazine, including Nate Backus, Dr. Mematos, Bob Greene, Dr. Robin Smith, and Marianne Williamson. Oprah and Friends began broadcasting at 11 a.m. ET, September 25, 2006, from a new studio at Winfrey's Chicago headquarters. The channel broadcasts 24 hours a